Hey guys, Kev here, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing video. I have another package from a guy I recently met on Blade forums. His name is Brian. Great dude. He's the guy who sold me my CKF Satori 2.0. Absolutely love that knife. He gave me a reasonable price on it, and he's just a great dude. And so he also had a couple of Chaves 229s that he was trying to move on from. Excuse me. He had a Blackout version, which is basically a fully blacked out Chaves with titanium handles. And he also had a silver bullet Chaves 229 Liberation, which is like a little bit of a bigger blade, I think. And it's a drop point, and that one's all titanium and satin, so it's called the Silver Bullet. Pretty cool. I went ahead and bought the Blackout from him, and I'm pretty excited. I already have a Chaves 229, but the one I have has a G10 handle scale on it, and I'm pretty interested to compare these just because of the weight. I think the weight's going to be the key, and possibly the detent, because I know on different runs the detents have been stronger on others and a little weaker on other batches, although I would never say a Chaves detent is weak. But anyway, the unboxing knife today is going to be the Asher Knife Co. Spiro. I unboxed this guy last night. That video will be up before this one, I'm sure. And it's just a sweet little EDC knife from Asher Knife Co. 75 bucks. I've talked to Justin about the detent on this because I feel like it's a little bit weak. But he kind of assured me that it was what he wanted, and he likes the detent, and he thinks maybe these oversized studs on this specific one may be causing that issue. So he's going to send me another one without the studs, and we'll see if maybe I just have one with a weaker detent because of, manufacturing variation, or if it really is those studs. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic or engineer, but I don't really see how the studs would make the detent lighter. But I don't know, weight maybe. Anyway, let's crack into this, guys. I am very excited for this one. I have one other box I'll be unboxing today. I think I'll do a separate video on that because I'm really excited about both of these, and I could probably talk for way too long, and you know how that goes. All right, we are in the box, and what do we have? Well, if I can get it out, it's like glued in here. Jesus. What is that all about? Hold on, I'm gonna check in there with a flashlight. It just seemed like I've been using this i3T a lot. I mean, I'm very, very surprised at how much I use a flashlight now that I have one, dedicated one. I never really used the one on my phone all that often. But anyway, here is the box, and I can already tell it's a pretty heavy one. Put this over here. You have your red box, Chaves box. It says Redención 229 Tanto Blackout. So it even is called the Blackout. I thought they just nicknamed it that. Has some Than Nguyen business cards in here. He is an authorized Chaves knives dealer, and he gets these like exclusives. So he has the Blackout, and I think he also did the Silver Bullet version. Oh, and there it is, guys. There it is. Oh, it looks so good in person. My buddy Jake, Bearded Gear, he has one of these, or he had. He sold it. So I'm going to rub that in his face later. But that sounded mean, but we joke around a lot. He had one. He just traded it for a Richard Rogers OEM slut. And man, I want that knife so bad too. I've almost pulled the trigger a few times, but it's like $450 on the secondary, and it was like a $250 knife. So I just can't do that. Anyway, back to the Chaves, guys. Oh my God. I did not realize how awesome this was going to be in person. I mean, I pictured it, but oh, it's so smooth on the titanium. We're dead centered. Oh my God, look at this beautiful blade. Oh, I'm really loving this, guys. It is a hefty one, though. I'll give it that. Let's check the detent. Oh, oh my God. It feels even more comfortable in my hand than the G10 one does. And that detent was dialed in. Oh, you ready? Let's see if we can Spidey flicker. Oh, there she goes. And drop shut. And fly up. And drop shut. And Spidey flick. Oh, gotta watch that. Gotta watch that lock bar as a lefty. It's kind of tough on. It actually seems a little bit harder on this one than it did on my. Than it does on my G10 one. So I don't know if the detent is just a touch stronger or nah. I just haven't handled it in a day or so. Holy cow, guys. I don't know if you know me, but I'm not always so positive with something out of the box. Usually I'm complaining and I'm picky about stuff, but holy cow, this thing is sweet. M390, Chavez logo, oh, action, awesome skull clip. I mean, I am not a skull guy at all. I don't have skull tattoos. I don't carry a chain wallet. I don't have a motorcycle or leather jackets. But this knife, for some reason, it goes with it. I think it's because Chavez, it's him. It's his personality on the knife, and I'm okay with that. And I actually think it's really cool. Now, if you put this on some random knife, I wouldn't like it at all. But because this is a Chavez, I love it. Oh, my lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just gushing over this thing, aren't I? The action is phenomenal. It's made by Riot, obviously. I am really impressed by the machining on this titanium. It is extremely smooth titanium. I mean, it feels almost like it has a light layer of something soft on it. I know that sounds stupid, but just feels a little velvety, actually. Really cool. I am so excited I got this in. I will definitely be finally doing my review on the 229, and I'll be showing off both of the ones I have now. I do have a buddy, Joe, the knife licker. The knife whisperer. He is really trying to get a hold of a Chavez, and I now have two, and he wants to trade me his Riot Crossroads, the one I unboxed it the other day, so that video should be up. And that knife is awesome, but it's just not really my style. And I don't know, when somebody wants to trade me for something or they want something, I want to help, I want people to get what they want. And so I'm trying to think in my head what we're going to do. But I want to get Joe a Chavez somehow. So maybe one of you out there has one and wants to trade for a Riot Crossroads. You could save me some agony. Because right now, I don't know if I could get rid of both of them. I mean, I don't know if I could get rid of one. Because this one's just so sweet. And the other one is a little lighter. But we'll see how it goes. Man, this is nice. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. And I will catch you later.